Good evening, students. I have captured your attendance. Let's start the class. So we are discussing 2020 paper, mathematics, GK English intelligence done. So we're going to start with maths now. So mathematics, first question. Yes, question number 1. Find the difference between the greatest and the least number that can be written using the digits 6, 2, 7, 4, 3. Each only once. So let me write the greatest first. Using each only once, that means without repetition. So greatest, to write the greatest number, we'll write from big to small, that is 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. This is the greatest 5-digit number we can form, and smallest or least you can write in reverse order, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. They're asking difference, you can subtract. So it is 12 minus 7 is 5, 12 minus 6 is 6, 13 minus 4 is 9, 5 minus 3 is 2, and this is 5. 52,965, option A. Second one. Second question. Estimate the product by rounding off each number to the nearest 100. So 5,980 and 428. First we have to round off both of them to the nearest 100. So here 100's place is 9. So we'll be checking the next digit. So if the next digit is among 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, then we don't change anything. Don't change anything. Write as it is. If the next digit is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then you can add 1 to that digit. So because the next digit is 8, I'm adding 1 to this 59. So I'll be getting 60, and the other two digits will become 0, 0. So 5,980 nearest 100 is going to be 6,000. 6,000 can also be called 60, 100. So it is also a 100. So 428 nearest 100. So 100's place, next digit is 2. So 2 is in this group, so don't change. 4 we will be writing as it is 4. Other two digits will become 0, 0. So they're asking products. 6 4s are 24, followed by 3 plus 2, total 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 24 followed by 5 zeros. It is there in option C. C is correct. And third one. Three numbers are in the ratio of 3:4:5, and their LCM is given 2400. We should find HCF. So if three numbers are in the ratio 3:4:5, we don't know the numbers. We can multiply all of them by a common number. We don't know that, so we can call it X. So multiplying all the terms by X. First number we can call it 3x. Second number we can call it 4x. And the third number we can call it 5x. So 3x, 4x, and 5x. Let us find the LCM. So all are divisible by x. So if you divide by x, you'll be getting 3, 4, 5. This is a common division method, and no common factor left. We can stop. So the LCM is going to be the product of this, x into 3 into 4 into 5. It's going to be LCM according to the question. They said 2400. Now we can find the value of x from this. Transpose 3, 4, 5 to the right side. Multiplication becomes division. So x is equal to 2400 divided by 3 into 4 into 5. Okay, 5 4s are 20. If you cancel with 20, so you'll be getting 120. And if you cancel with 3, that is 40. So we got x value is 40. And from the same common division method, we also understand that x itself is the HCF because there is no other common factor. So HCF itself is 40 because x is 40. Answer is D, 40. Fourth one. Leela reads 25 pages of a book containing 100 pages. Lalita read Leela read 25 pages of a book containing 100 pages, and Lalita read 2/5 of the same book. Who reads less by how much? So Lalita is given in terms of fractions. Let us try to convert into number of pages. So first let us write Leela read 25 pages, and now let us find for Lalita. Lalita read 2/5 of the same book, but the book is containing 100 pages. So 5 twos are 10, 0. 20 into 2 is going to be 40. They're asking who read less and by how much. Definitely Leela read less. By how much? The difference is 40 minus 25 is going to be 15. That is Leela read less and by 15 pages. That is answer A. Leela 15 pages. Next, fifth one. Fifth question. Square root of 625, as we know it is 25, and 11 into 14 divided by square root of 25, we know 5. 11 divided by root 196, we know it is 14. So simplify this to get the answer. 14 14 cancel, 11 11 cancel, 5 5s are 25, and the answer is 5. That is option A. So that's why you should remember squares and square root up to at least 25 30. Sixth question. Sixth question. Naveen bought 3 meters 20 centimeters cloth for his shirt, 2 meters 5 centimeters cloth for his trousers. Find the total length of the cloth brought by him. So we have to find the sum of the cloth's total length. So let me write meter column here, centimeter column here. That is for shirt 3 meters 20 centimeters, and for trousers it is 2 meters 5 centimeters. Now total length we have to find. So 5 meters 25 centimeters, but it is given completely in terms of meters. So for centimeters we can convert into meters. So 100 centimeters is equal to 1 meter. To convert into meter, divide that by 100. So it is 5 plus 25 by 100. Now it will be converted into meter. So it is 5 plus 0.25 is going to be 5.25 meters. That is option B. Seventh one. Seventh question. The least common multiple of 3, 4, and 9. Very simple question. 3, 4, and 9. So we can go for common division method. 3 and 9 both are having the common factor 3. 3 ones are 3, 4 is not divisible. 3 threes are 9. So the LCM is going to be 3 into 4 into 3. 3 fours are 12 and 12 threes are 36. So 36 is the LCM. That is answer A. And I'll tell you one shortcut, that is 349 to find the LCM. While finding LCM, if any factors you identify, you can cancel them. That means 3 you can eliminate. Simply you find the LCM of 4 and 9 because they are co-primes. LCM is going to be their product, that is 36. Eighth question. An aeroplane covers a certain distance at a speed of 240 kilometers in 5 hours. 240 kilometers per hour in 5 hours. To cover the same distance in 1, 2 by 3 hours, it must travel at a speed of. So we can answer it easily. So let's write here the speed and let's write here the time. So to travel a certain distance with 240 kilometers per hour speed, it is taking 5 hours time. To cover the same distance in 1, 2 by 3 hours, 1 2 by 3 you try to convert into improper fraction, that is 5 by 3. So to cover the same distance in 5 by 3 hours, how much speed it should travel? Okay, so compare this 5 and 5 by 3. There is a relation, that is the time became one third. Time became one third because 5 divided by 3 is going to be 5 by 3. So when you decrease the time, that means in less time you want to reach the distance, then you have to increase the time. So one third reciprocal is 3. So just multiply 240 by 3. One third, the opposite operation is we have to do 3 times. 240 into 3 is going to be 720 kilometers per hour. That is option D. This is the shortcut, but if you want to find the distance using this speed and this time, you can calculate the distance. Using the distance and this time, you can calculate the speed, but it will take a lot of time. So this is the relation we identified between 5 and 5 by 3. Because time became 3 times less, speed should become 3 times more. That's why 240 into 3 will give you the direct answer, 720 kilometers per hour. Next, ninth one. Ninth question. A can lay railway track between two given stations in 16 days. B can do the same job in 12 days. With the help of C, they did the job in 4 days only. C alone can do the job in how many days? So time and work question. So let's write the given data. A can complete the work in 16 days and B can complete the work in 12 days. We don't know C can complete in how many days, so let's call it X days. Okay, and A, B, C together, if they do the work along with C, they complete the work in 4 days only. Now we have to complete, C alone can complete the work in how many days? That is X value we are going to find. So one work is completed in 16 days by A. So what is A's daily work? So let me write the daily works here. So this is daily works. So daily work of A is going to be 1 by 16. Similarly, B can complete one work in 12 days. So daily how much work will be completed by B? 1 by 12. C daily work is going to be 1 by X. Together daily work is going to be 1 by 4. So according to the question, the sum of the daily works should be equal to 1 by 4. So what is the equation we can write? 1 by 16 plus 1 by 12 plus 1 by X is going to be 1 by 4. So we need to find the value of 1 by X. So transpose these two towards the right. So addition becomes subtraction. So we can write 1 by X is equal to 1 by 4 minus 1 by 16 minus 1 by 12. So denominator is 4, 16, 12. You can find the LCM. 4, 16 and 12. I told you already while finding LCM, if you find any factor. So 4 is a factor of 16, we can cancel. Also 4 is a factor of 12, we can cancel. Only 16, 12 LCM we can find. 4 4s are 16, 4 3s are 12. And the answer is going to be LCM 4 into 4 into 3. That is 16 3s are 48. So how can I make this 4 as 48 into 12? So multiply numerator and denominator by 12. 16 multiply by 3 numerator and denominator. And 12 you multiply by 4. So we got 1 by X is equal to 12 by 48, 3 by 48 and 4 by 48. So 12 minus 3 is 9, 9 minus 4 is 5. So we got 5 by 48. But we want the value of X. So reciprocal on both sides. So that is X is equal to 48 divided by 5. This you can convert into mixed fraction. 5 nines are 45. 3 is the remainder. 9 3 by 5 days. So C alone can complete the days in 9 3 by 5 days. That is option C. 10th one. Yes, 10th question. In the given figure, find the ratio of number of triangles to the number of circles inside the rectangle and number of squares to all the figures inside the rectangle. So ratio They said in the question ratio, but in the options they give fraction. So we know every ratio can be converted into fraction. That means A is to B, we can always write it as A by B. Okay. So first question, that is find the ratio of number of triangles to the number of circles. So how many triangles are there? Triangle, triangle, triangle. So there are three triangles. So we can write 3. The ratio of number of triangles to the number of circles. How many circles are there? Circle, circle. 2 circles are there. So the ratio is 3 by 2. And another one, that is, and the number of squares. How many squares are there? 1, 2. 2 squares are there. 2. All the figures inside the triangle, inside the rectangle. So 2 squares are there. We can write 2. So total, how many figures are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can write 2 by 2. So 3 by 2, comma 2 by 7. That is option A. So we're done with the first 10 questions. So any doubts in these questions, I'll address. Aditi, what is your doubt?
Sir,
Yes, Aditi.
the box there is also a rectangle.
No, they said inside the rectangle. Okay,
sir.
Vilochan, what is your doubt? Vilochan?
Sir, 10th question in solution option B there, sir.
They said number of triangles to the number of circles. So it should be 3 by 2 only. Even if B is mentioned, it should be wrong. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Saurish, what is your doubt? Saurish?
Sir,
Yes, Saurish?
for 10th question I didn't understand, sir.
So first ratio, they're asking the ratio of triangles to the number of circles. So Saurish, how many triangles are there?
3.
3 are there. And how many circles are there?
2.
So it is 3 by 2. And the next question is number of squares. How many squares are there?
2.
2. And total figures. It is all the figures. So it should be 7. 2 by 7, right?
Yes, sir.
Sastra, what is your doubt?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, can you explain? Sir, I have 3 doubts.
Yes.
Sir, can you explain 6th one again?
Sixth one, it is only the addition of two lengths. One is 3 meters 20 centimeters, another is 2 meters 5 centimeters. Simply add them, you'll get 5 meters 25 centimeters and convert these centimeters into meters. How to convert centimeter into meter? Divide by 100, right?
Yes, sir.
Because 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. 25 by 100, you can write 0.25. So adding these two, you'll get 5.25 meters. Okay.
Sir, 8th question.
Eighth question, what happened to this time? Time decreased by 3 times, right? 5 became 5 by 3. So speed should increase by 3 times. Because speed and time are always inversely proportional. If time decreases, speed should increase. So 3 times decreased and we should increase the speed by 3 times. So 240 into 3 is going to be 720. Okay.
Yes, sir. Sir,
Yes.
9th question.
Ninth one, it is time and work question. So A can complete the work in how many days, Sahasra? 16 days. So the daily work should be 1 by 16, right?
Yes, sir.
B can complete the work in how many days?
12 days.
What is the B's daily work?
Sir, 1 by 12.
And C, how many days he is going to complete, we don't know. So let us call X days. And daily work we can write 1 by X, right?
Yes, sir.
Together if they do the work and it will be completed in 4 days. So daily work of together, all the 3 members are working, it is 1 by 4. So according to the question, 1 by 16 plus 1 by 12 plus 1 by X is equal to 1 by 4. So simplifying to get the value of X, we got 9 3 by 5.
Yes, sir. Food.
So let's take 11th one. Seventh question. Ram, Rahul and Rohit shared a bag of marbles. The bag contained 272 marbles total. How many marbles were left over after the friends shared them equally? That means total 272 marbles are there. It is divided among 3 students or 3 friends. So let us do the division. 3 into 90, you will get 270 and the remainder is 2. So each one of them will receive 90 marbles, and how many are left over? 2. That is option D. So, indirectly they are asking the remainder. Okay. So 12th one. Yes, 12th question. Cost of 4 dozens of bananas is given 60 rupees. How many bananas can be purchased for 12 rupees and 50 pice? So let's write the number of articles here and let's write the cost here. Okay. So first they said 4 dozens cost 60 rupees. 1 dozen is equal to 12 articles. 12 fours are 48. So 48 bananas cost 60 rupees. How many bananas can be purchased for 12 rupee 50 pice? That we have to answer. So I told you the unitary method shortcut. So the number related to the question mark vertically is 48. So just write 48 and just ask yourself, 60 rupees you are getting 48 bananas. 12 rupee 50 paise you will be getting more bananas or less bananas. Definitely less bananas. So going to write less by more. If you expect more answer, write more by less. If you expect less answer, write less by more. So it should be 12.50. So after the decimal, no need of writing 0. I am removing that. Divided by 60. So this is the answer we are going to find. 12 fours are 48, 12 fives are 60. And with 5 you can simplify. 5 twos are 10, 5 fives are 25. 25 into 4 is 100 and use one decimal point in that. 10.0 is nothing but 10. So we can purchase 10 bananas. And 13th one. The average weight of 16 boys in a class is given 50.25 kilograms, and the remaining 8 boys' average is given 45.15 kilograms. Find the average weight of all the boys in the class. So this type of question we have discussed in the one of the previous papers also. First there will be two groups. First group average will be A1, second group average will be A2, and first group number will be N1 and second group number will be N2. So then I told you the direct shortcut you can remember, that is A1 into N1 plus A2 into N2 divided by N1 plus N2. You can remember this as a formula. So the reason also very simple. Average and number if you multiply, you'll get the sum. So sum of both the groups will get total sum divided by total number. That will be the final average. So just use this. So first average is 50.25. So you can write 50.25 into 16 plus second group average is 45.15 into 8 boys divided by N1 plus N2, that is 16 plus 8. Simplify this to get the answer. So let me do the simplification. So 50.25 into 16. We do the rough work. So 16 into 50, 800. 16 into 0.25 is 4, 804 plus. So if you do this multiplication, you will be getting 361.2 divided by 16 plus 8 is going to be 24. So further simplifying, 361.2 and 404, you'll be getting 1165.2 divided by 24. So simplifying it further, you'll be getting 48.55. That is option C. I hope everybody knows simplifications. 14th one. Manju runs around a rectangular park of length 35 meters and breadth 20 meters. Meenu runs around a square park of side 30 meters. Who covers less distance and by how much? If Meenu takes 4 rounds and Manju takes 3 rounds respectively. So Manju is going around a rectangle and Meenu is going around a square. Yes. So Manju here and Meenu here. Yes, Manju is going around a rectangle. Length is 35 meters and breadth is 20 meters. Meenu, on the other hand, 30 meters side of the square. So first, if Manju goes one round, she will complete one perimeter. So perimeter of the rectangle we know 2 times L plus B, that is 35 plus 20. But Manju is taking how many rounds? Manju is taking 3 rounds. So multiply this by 3. Square perimeter we know 4 into side, that is 4 into 30. But Meenu is taking how many rounds? Meenu is taking 4 rounds. So let us simplify this and find who is covering less distance. So 35 plus 20, 55. 55 into 3 twos are 6. You will be getting 330 meters. This is the distance covered by Manju. And 4 fours are 16, 16 threes are 48, 480 meters. So definitely Manju covered less distance, and they're also asking how much less. So for 480 minus 330, you can subtract 051. So Manju and 150 meters. That is option C. 15th one. A photo frame is in the shape of a quadrilateral with one diagonal longer than the other. Which of the following is the possible shape of the photo frame? This means they are asking a quadrilateral with one diagonal longer than the other. So if you take square, in square properties we studied that square has diagonals, they have equal length. So when they have equal length, longer than the other is not possible. So square is eliminated. And rectangle, in rectangle also properties we studied that diagonals of the rectangle are equal in length. So rectangle also not possible. But in rhombus, the diagonals may not be equal, but we studied the property that they are at right angles to each other and they bisect each other. That means this part is going to be equal to this part is going to be equal to this part. But they may not have the equal length. That means longer than the other is possible in rhombus. 16th one, the product of a non-zero whole number and its successor is always divisible by 3, an odd number, a prime number, and even number. So this said a non-zero whole number and its successor. So which whole number we are taking, we don't know. Let us call it x. And any number you take its successor, we will get by adding 1 and the product they are talking about. Okay. So from here we can go two cases. Okay. Case 1. Case 1 is x may be even. If x is even, for any even number you add 1, you'll get odd number. Case 2, we don't know always x is even or not. It may be odd also. So if x is odd, then odd number plus 1 is going to be even number. So any case, even into odd, you'll be getting an even number, and odd into even, you'll be getting even number. So any case, the product is always an even number. That is option D. 12th one. A sum fetched a total simple interest of 4016.25. That means this is the simple interest at the rate of 9% per annum in 5 years. What is the sum? A sum fetched. So initial sum we call it the principal. So simply, and this is the rate of interest and this is the time period. So the relation between I PTR, we know it is I is equal to PTR by 100. So using this we can find the value of principal. So I is 4016.25 and the principal we have to find. So let's substitute P only, and T is 5 years. Rate of interest is 9% per annum. So from this transpose and get the value of P. I'm transposing all these terms. Numerator will go to denominator, denominator will go to numerator. So 4016.25 multiplied by 100 divided by 5 and 9 will come to the denominator, that is equal to P. So two zeros and two decimal places. The decimal point we can cancel. So it is no longer a decimal number. 4016.25 became so 401625. Now we can simplify this to get the answer. 5 8s are 40, 5 3s are 15. Some people will directly write 5 3s are 15 here. Don't write that because two digits we are taking, you must use 0. 5 3s are 15 and 1 2 becomes 12. 5 2s are 10, 5 5s are 25. Now finally 9 is left here. 9 8s are 72, 83, 9 9s are 81, 2 is a remainder 22, 9 2s are 18 and 9 5s are 45. So finally we got the principal, that is 8,925 rupees, that is option D. 18th one. Find the angle measure between hands of a clock when time shows 6 p.m. So very simple question. So 6 p.m. as we know, the hour hand will show towards 6 and the minutes hand will show towards 12. So this is 6 and this is 12. So we know it forms a straight angle and straight angle measurement is 180 degrees. That is option C. 19th one. Find the volume of a cube of side 6 centimeters. So there is a cube and each edge is given 6 centimeters. We should find the volume. Volume of the cube, we know side into side into side. So it is 6 centimeter into 6 centimeter into 6 centimeter. 6 cube, we know 216 centimeter cube. That is option A. That is the volume of this cube. And 20th question. Write the Roman numeral C D X X X I X in Hindu Arabic numeral. So you can separate them into groups and find CD. We know smaller number is written to the left of greater number. So 500 minus 100 is going to be 400. XXX is 30. IX is 9. If you add them, you will get 439. That is option A. So students, 11th to 20th question, you have any doubts? Clarify. Mayuk? Mayuk?
Sir, I have a doubt in 17th question.
17th one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, what is your doubt?
Sir, it means
Come again. Fetched means it brought this much interest. Principal
okay,
will bring the interest rate.
yes.
Lokesh, what is your doubt?
Sir, Sharat also listening in my tab.
Okay, what is your doubt?
Sir, no doubts.
Next, 21st question. The product of two numbers is given 1296. If one number is 16 times the other, then find the smaller number. Smaller number we don't know, let us call it x. And they said one number is 16 times the other. So other number is going to be 16x. They said product of these two is going to be 1296. So from this we need to find the value of x because x we called the smaller number and 16x will become the greater number. So x we should find. So 16x into x is going to be 16x square is equal to 1296. Transpose 16 to the other side, you'll get x square is equal to 1296 divided by 16. Okay, so we'll be getting. Now let us simplify this. 4 4s are 16, 4 3s are 12, 4 2s are 8, 4 4s are 16, 4 8s are 32 and 1. So x square is equal to 81. It indicates square root of 81 is going to be 9. So the smaller number is 9, option D. Second question. The measure of an angle is 3/4 of 60 degrees. What is the measure of its complementary angle? First, let us find that angle. 3/4 of means we can multiply So 4 into 15 is 60, 15 threes are 45 degrees. And for this, we have to find the complementary angle. Complementary angle we can find by subtracting from 90. 90 degrees minus 45 degrees is going to be 45 degrees. Option C. 23. Subtract the difference of this number and this number from the sum of these two. So first let us add these two, that is 5.675 and 1.327. We have to find the sum. 12 to 1 carry, that is 0 1, again 10 0 1 carry, that is 7. 7.002 is the sum. And now let us find the difference of these two, 8.362 and 7.942. 8.362 and 7.942. The difference is 0, 2. Take borrow, 13 minus 9 is 4 and 7 minus 7 is 0. They said subtract this from this sum. That means 7.002. From this you need to subtract 0.420. We'll be getting 2 and we'll be getting 10 minus 2 is 8, 9 minus 4 is 5, and this is 6, 6.582. That is option A. Simple question, addition and subtraction of decimals. 28th one, sorry, 24th one. Find the perimeter of the following figure. Okay, so this type of questions you don't go adding all the boundary lengths because it is a symmetrical figure on all the four sides. So what you do is only select one part, find the perimeter and just multiply it by 4. Okay, so let me take only this part. Only this part I'll be finding the perimeter. Then I'll be multiplying by 4 because everything is same. Okay, so we'll be getting 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 plus 1 is 6, 6 plus 4 is 10, 10 plus 3 is 13. So one part of the figure is having the total length 13 centimeters. Like that we have 4 different parts, all are symmetrical. 13 into 4 is going to be 52 centimeters, option B. 25. How much time will it take for an amount of 450 rupees to yield 81 as interest, 4.5% per annum of simple interest? So we want to find the time. Okay, so this is the principal yielding this much interest. Okay, so again it is the direct relationship between the interest and the principal. That is, we know the formula is equal to PTR by 100. So you want to find the time, so make time subject in this. So let time be on that side only, remaining you can take to the left side. 100 comes here, multiplies 100 into I divided by PR. So time formula will be 100I divided by PR. So 100 into interest will be 81, principal is 450 rupees and rate of interest is 4.5. So from this we will get the answer, that is time. So I can delete this decimal point and I have to introduce 10 here. Now this 0 0 we can cancel, and 9, yes, 5 nines are 45, 5 into 20. Next 9 nines are 81, 9 fives are 45, 5 fours are 20, and finally we got the time is 4 years. That is option B. 26. 26th one. In a triangle, if the second angle is 2 times the first angle and third angle is 3 times the first angle, find angles of the triangle. They said second angle is 2 times the first angle and third angle is 3 times the first angle. So both second and third are given in terms of first angle. So first angle I am calling it x. So second angle becomes 2 times, that is 2x. Third angle is 3 times the first angle, 3x. And we know angle sum property, that is sum of all the angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. So using this we can find the answer, that is 6x is equal to 180 degrees. Transpose 6 to the other side, you get x is equal to 180 divided by 6. It's going to be 30 degrees. So smaller angle, x is 30 and 2x. 2 times 30 is 60. 3x. 3 times 30 is 90. 30, 60, 90. That is option A. Or else you can go by the options also. So that is 27th one. 27th one. The area of a circle is 616 centimeters square. Find its diameter. Okay. And they're asking us to use pi value as 22 by 7. So the general formula, area of circle is pi r square. Using that, you'll find r, then double it. But directly diameter also we can use a formula. That is, we know area is equal to pi r square. But here we don't want to find radius. We want to find directly diameter. So how to write radius in terms of diameter? In place of r, can I use d by 2? Yes. So radius is diameter by 2. So from this we'll get directly the d value. So substitute here. That is, area is given 616. Pi they're asking us to use 22 by 7. And d by 2 whole square, we can write d square by 2 square. 2 square is 4. So directly we get the value of d. So transpose everything to the left. 616. 22 by 7 is going to become 7 by 22. 1 by 4 is going to become 4. That is d square. Now let us simplify this. 11 2s are 22, 11 5s are 55, 11 6s are 66, and 2 into 28. So 28 and 7 into 4 is 28. 28 into 28 is 28 square. So d square is equal to 28 square. D is going to be 28 centimeters. Option A. 28th one. Find the quotient when this decimal is divided by 24. That means 53.016 we have to divide by 24 to get the answer. Okay. So let's do the direct division by 24. 24 2s are 48. So 53 minus 48, 5 is the remainder, will become 50. 24 2s are 48. 50 minus 48 is 2, 21. And use 0, it will become 216. So 216, is it a multiple of 24? Yes, it is a ninth multiple. So it should be 2.209. That is answer B. 29th one. A rectangular path of 60 meters length and 3 meters wide is covered by square tiles of side 25 centimeters each. Find the number of tiles. So the number of tiles, as we know, the bigger area divided by the tile area we will find. So rectangular path is having the length and breadth are given. So area will be 60 meters into 3 meters divided by area of each tile. So actually it's given in centimeters. The units are not matching. So first let us convert the rectangle dimensions into centimeters. 60 meters is equal to 60 into 100 centimeters, and breadth is 3 meters. So converting into centimeters, 3 into 100. Now the units are matching, centimeter. So square tile side is 25. So area is 25 into 25. Now we can get the answer. 25 fours are 100. 25 fours are 100. 60 into 3 is 180. And 180. 18 into 16. 180, 48. That is 228. 288, sorry. 288, 0. That is 2880. That is option C. That many tiles are required. 30. What is the value of A in this number? So there is a percentage. Let's remove the percentage symbol and write divided by 100. 475 plus 64 divided by 100 of we can write into 950 is equal to 900 plus A. So to find the value of A, let us simplify this. 0, 0 we can cancel, and 5 twos are 10, 5 ones are 5, 5 nines are 45, 2 into 32. So 32 into 19, 19 twos are 18, and 3s are 57. So we'll get 608. 608 and 647 we can add. Sorry, 475. And so we'll be getting 92, sorry, 32 into 19. We got 608. And the sum of these two is going to be 1083. Transpose 900 to the left, minus 900 is equal to A. So the difference is 183. So a value we got 183. So students, doubts from 21st to 30, you have any? You can raise a hand. No doubts. So moving to 31st question. Nishant, what is your doubt? Nishant, you are not audible. 31. What will be the HCF of these numbers? 216, 288, 720. So we know common division method, we can use common division method to find HCF, but the rule is if all are divisible, then only you can take that factor. So I know all are divisible by 4. Let me take it. 4 5s are 20, 4 4s are 16, 4 7s are 28, 4 2s are 8, 4 1s are 4, 4 8s are 32, 0. Now, again, these numbers are divisible by 4? No. It's only divisible by 2. 2 into 27 is 54. 2 into 36, 2 into 90. Now these are divisible by 9. 9 threes are 27, 9 fours are 36, 9 tens are 90. So 3, 4, 10 all are divisible by no other number other than 1. So you may think 4 and 10 are divisible by 2. Let me take 2. No, we are doing HCF. So if all are divisible, then only we take 2. Why? Because 3 is not divisible. Only multiply the left side numbers, will get the HCF. So HCF is going to be 4 into 2 into 9. 4 2s are 8, 8 9s are 72 is the HCF. 72, option D. 32. So 32, we need to solve this. Don't multiply 106, 106 and 94, 94. Just you can use the algebraic formula we discussed, the identities. 106 square minus 94 square we have to do. So it is a square minus b square. We know a plus b minus into a minus b. So 106 plus 94, we know it is 200 multiplied by 106 minus 94. It is going to be 12. So 12 twos are 24. It is 2400. So simply we'll get the answer like this. 33. If 2/3 of 70% of 600 is subtracted from a number, then the result is 320. What is that number? Subtracted from a number. That number we don't know. We can call it a variable x. From x, we have to subtract 2/3 of multiplication. 70%, 70 by 100. Of means again into 600. We are getting the result is 320. So I need to find the value of x now. So let us simplify this. 0 0 cancel, 0 0 cancel, and 3 into 20 is 60. 20 into 2 40. 40 into 7 is 280. So transpose minus 280 to the right, you'll get plus 280. 320 plus 280, that will be the answer. So it's going to be 600. The value of that number is 600. 34. A mobile phone is sold for 1650 rupees. After purchasing it for 1500 rupees, what is the percentage of profit? So this is the selling price and this is the cost price. They're asking percentage of profit. Profit percent formula is profit by cost price into 100. And how to get profit? Selling price minus cost price divided by cost price into 100. So selling price is 1650 and cost price is 1500 divided by, always denominator is cost price multiplied by 100. Two zeros cancel. 1650 minus 1500, we can cut this and write 150 here, and 15 tens are 150. So the answer is 10% profit, option A. 35. In the first test of mathematics, a student gets 18 marks out of 25. In the second test of same weightage, he got 22 marks. What percentage of marks did he get more in the second test? So first test, 18 marks he got out of 25. In the second test of the same weightage, he got 22 marks. So what is the percentage of marks did he get more in the second test? They are not asking the number of marks, they are asking about the percentage. So first test he got 18, second test he got 22. So difference will be 4. So 4 marks more. But they are not asking the marks, they are asking the percentage. 4 you have to compare with the total marks. The total marks are 25. So 4 out of 25 multiplied by 100, that will give you 25 fours are 100, 4 fours are 16. So that is 18, 22, 4 we have to compare with 25. Yes, 16%. 16% more. Option C. 36. Average of 20 results is given 18. If 3 is subtracted from each result, then what will be the new average? So we discussed about this. So if same operation is done on all the observations, the average also gets the same change. Average of 20 results is 18. 3 is subtracted from every result. So average also 3 will be subtracted. So 18 minus 3 is going to be 15. Option B. 37 is simplification. So let's write the numerator. 7 by 3 into 2 by 3. So this one, we know division of fractions. First one we'll write as it is. Division becomes multiplication, and second one we can take reciprocal, that is 5 by 3 divided by 2 plus 1, 2 by 3. We can add the whole parts first. 2 plus 1 is 3. 2 by 3 you can write. Now let us simplify this. Any cancellations possible here? I think no. So 7 into 2 into 5 divided by 3 into 3 into 3. Now this we can convert into improper. 3 3s are 9, 9 plus 2 is 11, 11 by 3. Now 3 gets cancelled and this 11 is there in the denominator. So I'll be getting, so 5 2s are 10, 10 into 7 is 70, by 3 3s are 9, 9 into 11 is 99. 70 by 99, option B. 38. If this number is divisible or divided by 15, then the quotient is, that is 90.0675 we have to divide by 15. Either you can go for long division or decimal division. 15 sixes are 90, and you can take 067. Okay, so that is 004. 15 fours are 60, and 7 is the remainder 5. So you'll be getting 6.0045. That is option A. 39. 39 is a simple question. That is, how many seconds are there in 24 hours? So 24 hours, to convert hour into minutes, you multiply by 60. To convert minutes into seconds, you multiply by 60 again. So 24 into 6, 120, 24, 144 into 6, 600, 240, 840 plus 24, that is 864, and followed by two more zeros, 86,400 seconds. Option D. 40. So square root of 1089 divided by 121, we can write in the fractional form like this. So it's square root of 1089 divided by square root of 121. So root 1089, we know it is 33. We remembered up to 35 squares. So root 1089 is 33. And root 121 is going to be 11. 11 3s are 33. Answer is 3. 41. If angles ABC of a triangle are 3x, 5x, and 8x plus 4 respectively, find all the angles. We know angle sum property, that is sum of all the angles. 3x plus 5x plus 8x plus 4. This is going to be 180 degrees in the triangle. 3x, 5x, 8x, it's going to be 16x. Plus 4 you transpose to the right. 180 minus 4 is going to be 176. Transpose 16 to the other side, it will divide. 176 divided by 16. 16 ones are 16, 16 ones are 16. We got x value is 11. With this x value, we can find all the angles. First angle is 3x. 3 times 11 is 33. Second angle is 5x. 5 times 11 is 55. Third angle is 8x plus 4. Substitute x is 11. So 88 plus 4 is 92. 33, 55, 92. That is option A. 42. Find the prime factors of this number, that is 37,800. Just find for 378. 2 zeros you can keep apart. Why? Because 2 zeros are nothing but 100. So every zero will come from a pair of 2 and 5. 2, 5, 2, 5, you can keep it aside. Just find 375 prime factorization. It's divisible by 2. 2 ones are 2. 2 eights are 16. 2 nines are 18. Now this is divisible by 3. 3 sixes are 18. 3 threes are 9. 3 twos are 6, 3 ones are 3, 3 sevens are 21. And 2 zeros we left. From that we will get one pair of 2 and 5 for 1 0, another pair of 2 and 5 for another 0. So how many twos? 1, 2, 3. So 3 twos and 1, 2, 3, 3 threes, 2 fives, and 1 7. That is there in option B. 43, convert this into decimal. So percentage if you remove will be being by 100 of 3.75 plus 15 by 100 of means into 7.25. 0, 0 cancel, and 3.75 divided by 10. So the decimal will move left by one place. It's going to be 0.375. And let us simplify this now. First, let us do 15 into 725. 15 fives are 75, 5 7 carry, 15 twos are 30, 37, 7 3 carry, 15 sevens are 105 plus 3 108, But here 2 decimal places, because of this 2 more decimal places, so 4 decimal places, that is going to be 1.0875. So sum of these two, the decimal you have to write under the decimal like this. Now you add, so you'll be getting 5, 2 1 carry, 6 1 carry, 4 1.4625. That is option A. Which sequence correctly matches these given angles with their measures in ascending order? So ascending order we want. Angle measures are not given, but types of angles we can write. This is acute angle, lies between 0 and 90, and this is straight angle, and this is right angle, because right angle symbol is there. This is more than right angle but less than straight angle, it is obtuse angle. So they're asking us to arrange in ascending order. So acute comes first, acute is less than right angle, and next one is obtuse angle, and next one is straight angle. So acute is there in first figure, and then right angle is there in third figure, obtuse is there in fourth one, and straight angle is there in second one. 1342, option A. 45. I am a prime number. If you subtract 2 from me, I become divisible by 7. Okay, we'll go by the options. So first it should be a prime number. Yes, this is a prime number. Subtract 2 from this, 27. Is this divisible by 7? No. 19 is a prime number. Subtract 2 from this, you will get 17. 17 is divisible by 7? No. Subtract 2 from this, you'll get 29. Is it divisible by 7? No. Subtract 2 from this, you'll get 21. Is it divisible by 7? Yes. So option is D. So it should be a prime number. Subtract 2, it should be divisible by 7. Option D. 46 to 50 based on a table. So let's take the table. Yes, this is the tabular form. Following table has to be considered. Name of the city, temperature at 3 a.m., temperature of 3 p.m. is given. Chennai, Mumbai, Thiruvananthapuram, Kolkata, Bhopal, Srinagar, Guwahati, and Jaipur. The temperatures are given. Now 46. Which place had the highest temperature at 3 a.m.? So out of all these, which is the highest number? Is it 21.1, 21.6? Definitely 21.6 is the highest number at 3 a.m. So it's there in Thiruvananthapuram, that is option B. And 47, which place is the coolest at 3 p.m.? 3 p.m. Coolest means less number, the least number we want. So which is least in this? That is 8.1. It is there, Srinagar. Srinagar is option B. Now 48 options will be taking on the right. Okay, 48th question. How much higher is the temperature in Mumbai from that of Srinagar at 3 p.m. So 3 p.m. we need the temperature difference between Mumbai and Srinagar. So 3 p.m. Mumbai and Srinagar, the difference we want 35.1 minus 8.1. It's going to be 27. So option C, 49. How many degrees will the temperature at 3 a.m. need to rise for it to reach 40 degrees Celsius in Thiruvananthapuram? So 3 a.m. temperature in Thiruvananthapuram, how much raise should happen to get 40? 3 a.m. Thiruvananthapuram, that is 21.6. We want 21.6 to become 40. How much raise? So from 40.0, you can subtract 21.6. You'll get 10 minus 6 is 4, 9 minus 1 is 8, and 3 minus 2 is 1. 18.4 degrees has to be raised. That is option B. Last question. How much lower is the temperature of Kolkata from that in Chennai in both times, 3 a.m. and 3 p.m.? So both separately we have to find Kolkata compared to Chennai, both times. So first Kolkata 31.1 and Chennai 21.1. The difference 21.1 minus 13.1. So it's going to be 8. And what about 3 p.m.? Chennai 29.9, Kolkata 26.6. 29.9 minus 26.6 will get 3.3. So 8 and 3.3. 8 and 3.3. Option A. So students, this completes our paper discussion on mathematics. So any doubts still here, you can raise your hand. Mayuk, what is your doubt? Yes.
So suppose you have question like which place had hottest temperature at 3 p.m. We have to check highest number.
Yeah, temperature, hottest. That means we want more temperature. Highest number we have to select. Coolest means lowest number. Okay. Or least number. Any other doubts? Karthik, what is your doubt?
Hello, sir.
Yes, Karthik.
Sir, the exam is conducted on day after tomorrow.
Yeah, one paper discussion is done, and we have one more paper discussion pending. So that we will complete at least by tomorrow. Then I will be conducting day after tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so this paper discussion is done. I'll try to give the result of this paper by tonight or tomorrow morning. So thank you for joining all of you. You may leave the class now.